What it is, good people, it's your boy P double one half of the Bootleg Cable Podcast. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing great. I know it's been a minute since I posted a little video, but trying to get back to it. I was just, scrolling through Facebook just a while ago, and I saw my cousin posted that PNB Rock got murdered in LA. And I went and did some research, and I saw that, I guess he was at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Some dudes came through, I guess killed him and robbed him at the same time, but I'm sure more details is still coming out. But first of all, I like to say RIP to that dude. I'm not really familiar with his music, kind of like, when Pop Smoke died, I wasn't really familiar with his music either. But I know PNB Rock been around for a while. I know he had some big radio hits and stuff like that. But with a lot of these new rappers these days, I'll hear the songs, I'll know the songs or whatever, but not really know the names behind the songs that come on. You know what I'm saying? But again, RIP to that man. RIP to his, condolences to his family and all of that. It sucks for anybody to lose their lives over nothing seemingly. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of wanted to use that to talk about this. So when my cousin made the post, he said, why did his girlfriend post their location? And also that, rappers need to move with security or move smarter or whatever the case is. Um, Essentially, what I took that as is kind of blaming him for his own death. Um, I think we need to not normalize stuff like that. Like, yes, we all have an opinion about things. If he had security with him, would the robbers attempt to rob him? If his girlfriend didn't post a location or whatever the case is, you know, would the robbers know where he was to rob him? All that stuff. I think that we need to start looking into the people that's doing these kind of things. And instead of normalizing saying people need to move better, which they definitely do. I'm not trying to take that out of the equation, but at the same time, we need to look at the bad people in society that's doing stuff like this. We can't keep blaming the deceased on their own demise because they're just doing what they do. They're living their lives. I went and I looked, just a quick look. I saw like his last social media post. Him and his girlfriend was riding in the car. He was showing off the iced out watch and all of that stuff, flossing. A lot of rappers nowadays do that. Not nowadays, since the beginning of time, rappers been doing that, flossing the gold chains and the this and the that, and it brings a certain kind of attention to you. I guess my thing is, okay, if you was gonna rob him, why not beat him up and rob him? If that's the case, what did he do for y'all to have to take this man's life? Um, it's a sad situation, and again, it's a sad situation when it happens to anybody because this happens all over America. To smaller, lesser known people, we just don't hear about it. So obviously, when it's a person that's a part of popular culture, of course we're gonna hear about it and we're gonna have opinions and we're gonna talk about it and this, that, and the third. But I just don't like how again, we as people start to normalize certain things and saying, oh, well, Pop Smoke shouldn't have posted, the video that had his address on the suitcases or whatever. And, PNB Rock girlfriend shouldn't have posted their location or wherever they was at. Why can't people live their lives? Why is it not okay for me to be successful and, I guess show off my success and not have to worry about losing my life because I'm a successful person? And I mean, I know that if y'all seen other videos that I made, I know that probably sounded a little contradictory, even with the pastor recently that had got robbed in NYC. He was doing the same thing, flossing the jewelry and whatever. And, that the same thing happened to him. But obviously, he walked away with his life. But it's again, it's just a hard thing to see another young black male lose their lives unnecessarily. I mean, I don't want to make a super duper long video about this, but lately I've been having a lot of thoughts about a lot of things that's going on, and I've been trying to think about ways to put out the content and stuff like that. But you know, just getting equipment together and talking on the microphone and stuff like that and editing and all of that stuff. And you don't, sometimes you don't even know if people really, really appreciate the quality of a video that you're trying to put out or whatever. But um, RIP to PNB Rock, man. Again, I'm not a fan of his. I'm not really familiar with his music like that. But again, it sucks to see another man lose his life over nothing. How do y'all feel about it? You know, is there something that y'all think that could have been done to prevent this, or is it just shitty people in society that's out there taking from those who have because they don't have? And then what did they get away with? Maybe a watch and a chain. How much is that chain and watch worth? I'm sure they was on camera. LA, just like everywhere else, got a million and one cameras all over the place. Eventually, these people probably gonna get caught. Somebody gonna talk, whatever the case is, and eventually somebody gonna get caught and go to prison for the rest of their life for this situation. Let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Peace.